My name is Josie McManaman. I'm a senior and I'm a psychology major.
So, what are some safe drinking habits that you or someone that you know utilizes?
Well, every time I know I'm going to be drinking, I try to eat a full meal before. I also make sure that while I'm drinking, I'm pacing myself and not just, having 3 drinks in 30 minutes. It's way too fast, so definitely pace. And I also make sure that I remember how many drinks I've had. Keep that in mind.
So, being aware of yourself and
Yeah.
making sure that you're not getting too out of hand. You know your limits.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, how do you think alcohol affects us? When you're drinking, when you start feeling it, how do you think what's going on inside your body?
Well, definitely about a couple of drinks in, you start getting just that kind of numbness a little bit. Maybe like your hearing's not as great, but if you're starting to get to the point where you're drinking too much, then you start feeling like dizzy. Your head just kind of drops, and
The spins.
yeah, and spins, and then also like you just can't really think as clearly. You just kind of have the problems with with your speech. You slur your words a little bit. Yeah.
And it's good to know those points because then when you reach them, you know that you shouldn't be drinking anymore.
Exactly.
Than when you reach that point. Cool.
Yeah.
So how do you think the culture of drinking affects college students today?
I think it affects them all differently. I know when I came to St. Mary's, I expected my experience, with drinking would be like just kind of your stereotypical experience that you kind of see in the movies, but it definitely wasn't like that. But other colleges, like I visited Chico and UC Santa Cruz, and they have a completely different drinking culture. And so it just kind of varies which school you go to. I think St. Mary's is so small that it's more, you kind of just kind of hang out with a group of people, whereas bigger schools, it's more of like partying and just getting really, really drunk all the time.